Oh my gosh. Do we have a lot to talk about? A lot. Like there's a whole lot of stuff that just happened. Hey guys, it's Meg. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. I am so excited because today Disney just announced like a ton of news about the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, and I'm like freaking out with how excited I am. I'm sure you can tell. So I feel like this is a good time to, Mickey just moved the tripod with his head. Mickey, what are you doing, babe? Come here. You wanna come up here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mickey, okay. I think I have the tripod back after Mickey moved it. Come here, what are you doing? Okay, so you guys, I was starting to say, I think this is a good time to go ahead and announce this. Should I tell them? I keep teasing this. And I think everyone out there has already guessed my little exciting news. But I'm still planning to do a proper trip announcement video. I've been telling you guys ever since coming back from my May 2021 vacation last month in May, I have booked not one, but 2 Walt Disney World vacations. So yeah, I have 2 vacations in the books coming up. I'm so excited, and the one will be happening this summer. The other one will be happening in the fall. That was what I originally said, and I had a ton of comments and messages that everybody like guessed what the fall vacation's gonna be. And like I said, I'm still gonna do a proper trip announcement video and like go into all the details of like where I'm staying, what's really exciting about this trip, like all those things. But I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys and confirm it because everybody guessed it. I'm going to Walt Disney World for the 50th anniversary. Yay! It's one of those things, I wanted to go to this so bad. And you know, I kind of planned it last minute, but I was really fortunate. I have some amazing friends here in my Disney community. Shout out to Shelly and Jackie. They were the 2 that like were able to help me secure the park pass reservation for the 50th anniversary, because I planned this trip and I kind of like had myself set up in my head that I was like, because all the reservations were gone to actually be there on the day of the 50th. They were all instantly gone, and I was like hopeful that maybe something would shift in availability, but kind of have myself prepared for like, I'm gonna be in just one of the other parks, you know, like it's still gonna be a great day. I'm still gonna be at Disney on like in Disney property on the 50th anniversary, but you know, everyone wants to be in Magic Kingdom like on the 50th. That's the park that started it all. It's the park that's having its 50th anniversary. Huge thank you to my friends who instantly like messaged me. Yeah, Shelly realized the availability was there, and then my friend Jackie like instantly messaged me and like let me know because she knew I was looking for one, and so I was able to jump on like instantly. It was like a moment. I dropped everything I was doing, got on as fast as I could, and I was actually like in disbelief looking at the park pass reservation. I was like, is that like real? Like I kept thinking I had to click through. I was like, no, like I think I was just so prepared for the fact I was gonna be like nothing there. It was gonna tell me it was full or something, but I got one. So I am going to Walt Disney World. I will be in Magic Kingdom on October 1st, 2021 on the actual 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom Park, the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. So with that, today's video, I wanted to go ahead and talk about, we had some breaking news updates today that came out from Disney themselves regarding the 50th anniversary. So I wanted to make this video to go over all the things that we now know, all the things that have been announced, the things that were previously announced, and talk about them. Okay, so let's start off with the biggest one. Like the thing that I think everyone was so excited, the thing that everyone is so excited about, including myself, is being in Magic Kingdom, standing there on the day of. Like that is just gonna be an experience that like is a once in a lifetime experience, like to be a part of this huge milestone of the Disney company, of Walt Disney World, this place that we all love. So I was already just so pumped for that, but I knew like Disney was going to pull out some stop of introducing something amazing on that day, like a specialty event, and that is what we found out today. So at Magic Kingdom on October 1st, a brand new fireworks show is going to premiere the day of the 50th anniversary, and it is going to run through the entire celebration, and it's an 18-month long celebration. So if you're not going to be there on the actual day of October 1st, do not worry. This celebration is running all year, longer than a year. It's 18 months that it's running. So if you can't get there, you know, on the actual day or in October, like, don't worry, you're gonna get to experience it all. Okay, so I have my phone here and I'm pulling up. Okay, so the brand new fireworks show that is gonna be premiering at Magic Kingdom over top of Cinderella Castle, where we love it, is going to be called Disney Enchantment, which already the name of it I love. I think this is going to be amazing. So Disney has stated this brand new fireworks show is going to serve as the launch of the world's most magical celebration. The world's most magical celebration is what Disney has been referring to Disney World's 50th anniversary as. That is what we now know the title of it is going to be, this entire event. And Disney has stated it will take guests on a journey filled with adventure, wonder, and empowerment, inspiring everyone to believe in magic. Doesn't that just like warm your heart? That is so amazing. So during Disney's Enchantment, we are going to get to experience music, enhanced lighting, stunning fireworks, and for the first time, immersive projection effects that extend from Cinderella Castle down Main Street, USA. Okay, let's just talk about that for a second. That is something I have been waiting to happen at Walt Disney World ever since I was out in Disneyland, California, and got to experience their projection mapping down Main Street, USA out there. Ever since I saw that, I was like, why don't we have this at Disney World? Like, this is amazing. So the projection mapping that happened out in Disneyland, I believe that it premiered for Disneyland's 60th anniversary, which was back in 2015. They had their diamond celebration and they got a new, similar to how now for Magic Kingdom for our special anniversary year, we're getting this special fireworks. They had a special fireworks show for their 60th year. So that fireworks show had incredible projection mapping, not just on Sleeping Beauty Castle, but on Main Street, USA. And I was not out there for the diamond celebration, but I was out there in, the last time I was in Disneyland was in 2019 for D23 in August of 2019. And they had like a special run of, they brought back that particular fireworks show. I forget the name of that fireworks show, but it's the one that premiered for Disneyland's 60th for the diamond celebration and included the projection mapping on Main Street, USA. And I believe now for other shows, they also utilize that technology that they have out there. And it is stunning because, you know, so many of us, when you're trying to watch the fireworks, especially in Disneyland, since it is smaller and more compact, you know, you're not really guaranteed to be, everyone wants to be right there in the hub, and you're not always guaranteed a spot there. So usually people are all, you know, crowded on Main Street, USA. So even if you have a spot further back, now actually with this technology, you almost want to, I think, in my opinion, you know, be on Main Street, USA, at least like in the middle there somewhere, because you want to be able to take in the projections that they do there on the buildings, in addition to seeing the castle in front of you. So it really makes that everybody, it makes it much more immersive, and everybody all around has like a really good spot for the show. And it also gives it a lot of like rewatchability. Like one night you might want to stand closer to the castle, the next night you might want to stand on Main Street, USA to catch more of those projections. So we are now getting this technology at Walt Disney World, which we have not yet had. They've projected things onto the buildings there for like the Halloween party or Christmas party, but they've not actually done like projection mapping show caliber things ever on those buildings on Main Street. So I already love this fireworks show because of the fact that we're going to have that right there, and I can just imagine what the storyline will be of the fireworks. It would be amazing if they would almost do kind of like what they did with that anniversary fireworks show in Disneyland, where it kind of told the story. Like the one in Disneyland starts with saying, like, you know, if you were standing here 60 years ago, you would be standing in the middle of an orange grove, and tells the story of how Walt Disney was such a visionary, and he pictured, instead of an orange field, he saw his dream of Disneyland. So if we could have something like that, like if you were standing here 50 years ago on Main Street, you'd be standing in the middle of a swamp, and like, you know, here's now this magical place. Something like that that tells the story of Walt Disney World is what I'm hoping for. but I know whatever they do is going to be amazing. Now, on the other hand, this does bring up, I was talking to a friend earlier today, actually my friend Mandy, who I'm gonna be traveling with, and she was saying, I just hope that they don't get rid of Happily Ever After. And I told her that was exactly like my same concern, because I do love Happily Ever After. It has kind of recently taken the spot of my favorite Disney World fireworks show ever since we lost Illuminations. Happily Ever After has definitely taken that top spot. So it like upsets me. I'm like, hopefully this isn't a full replacement. I don't think it is, because if it's anything like the anniversary show that happened in Disneyland out in California, they had it for, it was just through the year, it was just the run of their anniversary year, and then it went back to an older fireworks show, like their original fireworks show that they had been running prior to the anniversary. And then, like I said, when I was out there in 2019, they brought it back for like a short run, that anniversary fireworks show. That's kind of what I'm picturing here. Like, I have a feeling once the 18-month celebration is up, we're going to stop seeing Disney Enchantment and probably go back to Happily Ever After. That would be my guess. Maybe we'll even get an enhancement to Happily Ever After and include the projection mapping on Main Street. That would be incredible. And then maybe it'd be like one of those things, like then a year or two down the line, they'll be like, oh, here's a special run of we're having Disney Enchantment come back, and everyone will get excited to see it again. I think that's probably what is gonna happen. That's just my prediction. So yeah, that's what we know about the new fireworks show coming to Magic Kingdom for the 50th. And the kickoff to that will premiere on October 1st. So I'm so excited that I'm going to get to see that. All right, so the next big announcement, another nighttime show announcement, Harmonious at Epcot. So Harmonious, we've been talking about it for a while. We've known about this project for a while now. Harmonious is going to be the long-term replacement to Illuminations that we had running at Epcot for many, many years. All of us loved it. And when Illuminations went away, they had to do a lot of different renovations to World Showcase Lagoon with bringing in those barges and everything. So while all that has been taking place behind the scenes, we have had an interim show. Obviously, we haven't had it the past couple months to a year because of 2020 and everything that happened, but we had an interim show that was called Epcot Forever, which is nice, but it wasn't like, you know, the show that we wanted to be around forever, you know what I mean? But that show will be coming back on July 1st when fireworks and nighttime shows are slowly kind of making their start back to Walt Disney World. That will start running again at Epcot. And so all of us had been wondering, we're like, when is Harmonious, which is going to be the one that replaces Illuminations for good here, when is that going to premiere? So there have been a lot of kind of speculation about when Disney would finally bring back fireworks, since we haven't had them for the past year. Would they just dive right in at Epcot to doing Harmonious? And I was one of the people who wholeheartedly believe that, because I was like, you put in those barges there and everything, it kind of seems like, you know, wouldn't that make the most sense just to go ahead and when you're premiering fireworks, go with Illumination or go with Harmonious? But no, they're going back to Epcot Forever. And so that made us wonder even more, okay, when is Harmonious going to premiere? Well, we now know the official date of when Harmonious is premiering, and it is October 1st, 2021. So on the date of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary, we're getting not one, but two brand new nighttime spectaculars. We're getting, like I said, Disney Enchantment over at Magic Kingdom, and now we know that that is when we are finally going to get to see in person Harmonious. I feel like there's been so much build up to Harmonious because we've been seeing the concept art for a while now. We've been seeing those barges in World Showcase, and it's like now it's all just gonna come together. So hopefully, like I said, I will be in Magic Kingdom on the 50th. It's one of those things, I don't know if park hopping is even gonna be like an option, and I'm not sure if the show times, it might be like cutting it too close. I think I'm gonna stick with Magic Kingdom that day, but hopefully at some point, I will get to see Harmonious, hopefully. If not, you know, there's so many trips that are going to be up and coming, and I'm already thinking about the trips I'm going to book after my October trip. So I will be seeing Harmonious at some point. Okay, so the next thing that we found out today is that we are going to be getting 50 brand new character statues, these gorgeous looking golden statues that are going to decorate Magic Kingdom for the 50th anniversary. So we are going to see those at the 50th. The president of Walt Disney World actually shared the photos on Instagram, and he put, "Here comes the Disney Fab 50." And we know that it's going to be 50 characters sculpted in gold, and they will appear later this year at Walt Disney World as part of the most magical celebration, the world's most magical celebration. The concept art looks beautiful. I always love that hub area of Magic Kingdom, and you're just standing there in the fountains and the hub grass, and you're looking at the castle with your Starbucks in hand. And it's just like, that is like happiness right there. And the fact that now we are going to have these gorgeous character sculptures around that area, like to also look at and take 1,000 photos of, like, it's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait for that. I'm also wondering, like, 50, that's a lot. Like, is all of that gonna be in the hub there? The concept art that we're seeing them all in the hub area, but I'm wondering, like, is it gonna be something that there's some scattered throughout the park? That could actually be kind of cool, because it could be, I'm picturing like, it's almost then like a bit of a scavenger hunt. Like as you go throughout the different lands of Magic Kingdom, you might spot different characters. Like for example, I'm just thinking out loud here, like in Tomorrowland, maybe they'd have like Stitch over there, because that kind of fits into, that's the area we see him meeting and greeting in. His attraction used to be over there. Or like Buzz Lightyear is in Tomorrowland, so maybe there's a Buzz statue in Tomorrowland. Same thing with Adventureland. Maybe we get a character from Pirates of the Caribbean or Orange Bird. That would be awesome. There you go. So that's my question. Is the character statues going to be all across the park, or are they going to be like mainly all located in the hub? Either way, it's going to be amazing. And I can, like I said, I'm just already thinking about taking all of the pictures and videos. It's gonna be awesome. I also wanted to read this quote here from Jeff Val. I hope I'm saying his last name right, the president of Walt Disney World. He put, when he was announcing this about the character statues on his Instagram, that 2 of the statues, I'm reading this right from his Instagram, 2 of them, the statues of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, will be dedicated to our cast members, past, present, and future. After all, our cast, along with Mickey and Minnie, are truly the heart of the celebration. I think that is so sweet. You know, I love Disney cast members, and truly they are the ones that make the magic. So the fact that they're doing this, and especially dedicating those 2 statues to the cast members, I think is so, so sweet, and very, very well deserved as well. Okay, so the next thing that we found out about today is that we are going to be getting brand new Disney character cavalcades special for the 50th anniversary. This has me so excited because we've seen those photographs of Mickey and Minnie in their iridescence. That's what they are calling the 50th celebration look. The castle, they're calling it the iridescent castle. The look, the outfits that Mickey and Minnie are going to have, they're calling that ear, spelled E-A-R, ear, get it, mouse ears, iridescence, which I think is so fun. I'm already like trying to plan how I can dress like iridescent for being there on the 50th. That's of course something that I'm like thinking about. So I just love the outfits that they have for the characters. So I can just picture this Disney character cavalcade we've been seeing ever since the parks reopened last year, and they haven't been able to do in-person character meet and greets. We've been seeing these cavalcades that Disney has been doing, and they are so fun. It's just every time one comes past, it just makes everybody around stop and get all excited, and I love them. So I can just picture that this specialty 50th cavalcade will have the characters dressed to the nines in their new outfits. I'm already thinking Disney's probably gonna do some type of special song, like a song that will probably premiere that was specially made for this celebration. So yeah, Disney made, in their announcement, they said that Mickey and Minnie's best pals will be getting in on the fun. Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Goofy, Pluto, and Chip and Dale will all be sporting that new iridescent look, those new outfits, beginning October 1st, which is very exciting because we've seen most recently the pictures of Mickey and Minnie in those outfits, but now we know that the whole gang is gonna be sporting the outfits. It's gonna be very exciting. All right, so the next thing, this was very out of the blue, but I kind of think we were all deep down hoping and expecting it. We got an announcement for starting on the 50th for Animal Kingdom Park, which previously we knew that Magic Kingdom, everyone wanted to be in Magic Kingdom on the 50th. That's the park that's going to be celebrating its 50th anniversary. We also knew there's a lot of people who wanted to be in Epcot. And trust me, I contemplated, I was like, do I want Magic or Epcot for October 1st? Because, as O'Meal will tell you, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is premiering on October 1st of this year. So we already knew that prior to today that Ratatouille is going to be opening over in Epcot. So we knew there's this excitement at Magic Kingdom because it's the anniversary. There's the excitement at Epcot because Ratatouille, but we didn't have anything really happening in Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom. But we now know that Animal Kingdom is going to have a brand new attraction premiering on October 1st, and it is going to be a daytime show. This I find so fascinating because we've never really seen a daytime spectacular at a park. You know, we have like shows and stuff like that, parades, but like a daytime, kind of almost end of the night fireworks spectacular style, but during the day. And that is exactly what we are getting over at Animal Kingdom, which is a park that hasn't had the best luck with having a nighttime show in the past. And obviously at Animal Kingdom you have the animals, so you obviously, Disney couldn't do any type of super crazy pyro or fireworks or anything. So a couple years ago they started doing Rivers of Light, which kind of, in the Disney community, I always liked it. I always thought it was pretty, but I honestly only ever sat and watched it twice during its run because it was one that once I had seen it, it was kind of like a, oh yeah, I'd rather walk around and be doing other things in the last couple minutes that the park is open. Let's run over to Pandora, see if we can get on Flight of Passage again. You know, it's not been like a must, and I know a lot of people in our community kind of feel the same way, that Rivers of Light just never was a like must do. People didn't take to it like they had, you know, relationships with Happily Ever After and Fantasmic, Illuminations and Epcot. You know, it wasn't that same type of feeling. So I'm excited that we're getting something different. We're getting a daytime show in Animal Kingdom, and from the concept art we see that it's going to be in that same arena that they built for Rivers of Light at night, but now they're going to be doing this daytime spectacular. It's going to be called Disney Kite Tails, and it's a kite show. It looks beautiful. We see right here in this concept art that beautiful kite of the Lion King characters, the Jungle Book characters. This is going to be interesting. I am very excited about this. So yes, this is going to be premiering as well on October 1st, 2021. This October 1st, Disney World's 50th anniversary in the Discovery River Amphitheater. That is what they call that amphitheater there, where they were showing Rivers of Light. I'm excited for this, you know, a daytime show. This is just going to be very different, and I'm excited to see like what Disney has up their sleeve with this. So also a really exciting announcement that we've learned about today is that 50 everyday heroes, Disney magic makers they are calling them, so ordinary people that exhibit that spirit of Disney magic in their everyday lives, will win a trip to Walt Disney World and a 1-year subscription to Disney Plus. How amazing is that? So they will win a trip to Walt Disney World for the 50th anniversary. They're giving away 50 trips. Disney will give away 50 trips to 50 of these Disney magic makers. So you can go to disneymagicmakers.com to nominate someone in your life, somebody that you know that is inspiring and would qualify as a Disney magic maker. I think this is so sweet. It is a very inspiring thing that Disney is doing, and I just can't wait to see all the stories that come out of this. And then the next thing, this is the last kind of announcement of today with all these crazy big announcements that we got, is Disney will be releasing 5 brand new books that revolve around Disney World's 50th anniversary, and I know I'm probably going to be buying a bunch of these, and just, you know, for the collection aspect of it alone, like these are going to be definitely huge keepsakes that people are going to want to have for their Disney collection. I'm very excited about these. So yeah, those are the big announcements. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love chatting with you guys. Tell me what you think about these announcements we got today. Which ones are you most excited for? Which ones kind of surprised you the most? I know for me, I think I'm most excited, oh my gosh, probably because, like I said, I'm planning to be in Magic Kingdom on the 50th anniversary. I think I have to say I'm most excited for Disney Enchantment, the fireworks show, and the fact that we are getting those projections down Main Street, USA. It's going to be amazing. And the announcements that we had already known about, knowing that Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is going to open in Epcot. I cannot wait to see that. Hopefully I will get to experience that at some point during my 50th anniversary trip. So yeah, that's the other thing too. The cat is out of the bag on that one. I'm going to Disney World for the 50th. So let me know, will you be there too? I know we have a lot of great people here in our Disney community that are all planning to be there for this huge milestone. So let me know if you will be there as well. I am just so excited. This was a good day for Disney news. So I wanted to come on and film this video and yeah, just chat about all this excitement, all these things that are happening. It is going to be amazing celebration ahead. A lot to look forward to here in our Disney community, that is for sure. All right guys, so with that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please go ahead, if you have not already, subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up, leave me some comments, all those things, your likes, your comments, and subscriptions, all that really does go such a far way in helping to support the channel and in turn helping to support me. So thank you so much for taking the time to do that. I know it's a little thing, but it really does mean a lot to me. I love getting to chat with all you guys. It really does make my day. So thank you again for all the support that you guys always give me. And with that, make today magical, and I will see you soon in my next video. I am daily here on YouTube. Every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have a video here on my channel. So I will see you tomorrow. With that, make today magical. Bye guys. Say hi, Mickey. Everybody always loves their Mickey fix. Say hi.